Yeah, James, and let me ask you the same position establishing question.
Yeah, well, Harvey Fierstein, who's a very famous American playwright and actor, he said that being silent in the face of evil is something that we can't do. And so, being here on a Kremlin-funded propaganda network, I'm going to wear my gay pride suspenders and I'm going to speak out against the horrific anti-gay legislation that Vladimir Putin has signed into law that was passed unanimously by the Russian Duma that criminalizes homosexual propaganda, that effectively makes it illegal to talk about homosexuality in public. We've seen a spate of violent attacks on gay people
James,
in Russia.
Of course, we'll discuss it later, but what about Bradley Manning first?
I'm not really interested in talking about Bradley Manning. I'm interested in talking about the horrific environment of homophobia in Russia right now, and to let the Russian gay people know that they have friends and allies in solidarity from people all over the world, and that we're not going to be silent in the face of this horrific repression that is perpetrated by your paymasters, by Vladimir Putin.
Oh,
That's what I'm here to talk about.
All right.
Yes, that's what I'm here to talk about. And I don't know how, as a journalist, how you can go to sleep at night seeing what happens to journalists in Russia who are routinely harassed, tortured, in some cases killed by the Russian government.
James,
how you can call yourself a journalist and how you can go to sleep at night. I find that abominable. You should be ashamed of yourself. Everyone who works for this network should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should cover what's happening in Russia. You should cover the horrific abuse.
And the verdict. We're waiting for the verdict.
James, you have 24 hours a day to lie about the United States and to ignore what's happening in Russia. You have 24 hours a day to do that. I'm going to take my 2 minutes and tell people the truth.
All right. Thank you very much for that.
You have that right, absolutely. I mean, are you ready to have a conversation about Bradley Manning right now with the panel that we've assembled?
RT has been Bradley Manning and Edward Snowden 24/7. I haven't seen anything on your network about the anti-gay laws that have been passed in Russia and the increasing climate of violence and hostility towards gay people.
James, on Monday we held a panel discussion. James, last Monday week we held a panel discussion on the programme about the laws. I think you'll find it very informative. You can find it on YouTube. It was hosted by Anissa Nawi. We had representatives from the LGBT community here.
Absolutely.
I think it's an issue we all take very seriously here on the channel.
Who can't say what they say on your net? They can't say they can't make these comments on Russian television. They can't write these things in Russian newspapers. They can't hold a demonstration in Russian squares.
Lucy, you have your point.